Welcome to the 9th video in our fun-filled show jumping exercise series for small arenas. Today we'll be delving into the realm of tricky turns and related distances. Tight, tricky turns are always great to do well. They come in super handy when you're riding against the clock. And related distances, well, you simply have to do them well, as they're in every course you'll ride. Here's another simple setup for you, requiring only 6 jumps and quick to build. In this setup, we'll focus on 2 related distances. Let's begin with the one along the top long side of your arena. It's a 4-stride related distance on a curve going from an oxer to a vertical. It walks the standard 20 paces for the 4 strides. Moving on to the next related distance. We'll now build it along the bottom long side of your arena. It's a vertical to an oxer and it measures out to the standard 20 paces, which allows for 4 strides to be ridden comfortably. And finally, this oxer and vertical situated as close to the center of the arena as you can get them. They will be jumped from both directions, so make sure you build them accordingly. For the warm-up routine, set up 2 canter poles with a distance of 22 paces between them. This spacing enables you to ride a related distance of 5 strides between the poles. And that's it, you're all set up and ready to go. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to a JPEG of the course plan. This way you can easily build it using your phone for added convenience. This warm-up routine is a fantastic way to prepare before you start jumping. Cantering through a related distance of canter poles helps improve several key aspects that are crucial for a good jumping session. Firstly, it'll get your eye in so that you can find good takeoff spots by engaging that part of your brain. It will get your horse obedient and adjustable, which makes your job so much easier. So you start off by cantering through on 5 strides. Take note that the first few times the 5 strides may ride a little long. And once you're doing that well, compress your horse's stride and add a stride and go through the related distance on 6 strides. You obviously need to do this on both reins. Don't skip on this little routine. I would suggest doing this on your flat work days as well. So this is the part of the exercise where you focus on tight turns and short run-ups. Getting good at this will speed up your reaction time and certainly won't do your rounds against the clock any harm as well. You start off really small and work over the vertical and oxer on a figure of 8. Remember to look early and to try keep a forward rhythm through the turn. And remember as well that you will need to do a rein change over the jump. So get your outside leg on and you can open up your inside hand over the jump a little to help you as well. Once you're comfortable over the small jumps, you can lift them to your normal jumping height and repeat the process. Now you're all set to tackle the full exercise. But before you dive in, make sure you check out the pressure points chapter that comes next. There are a few tricky bits I need to tell you about and how best to ride them. As with most approaches to related distances in small arenas, they're pretty short and are off pretty short run-ups. So I find more often than not, you get a slightly quiet ride into the related distance, which makes it ride a little long. In this case, you can easily remedy that by going on a more direct line, which will make the related distance slightly shorter. The same applies to this related distance, but in this case you'll just need to ride your horse a touch forward to make up for the quiet ride. And then the turn to these two jumps. You're coming off a very short run-up, so you really want to give yourself as much time as possible to find your distance here. So make sure you look really early and try not to fiddle with the rhythm too much, and keep stepping forward through the turn. Well done, you made it to the end. So if you enjoyed this exercise or any other of my exercises, but you're not that confident setting it up and would like some help riding it, I do online coaching. So no matter where you are in the world, I can help you with the setup and coach you over the exercise or an exercise of your choice. So if you're keen to join the online coaching revolution, don't miss out. There's a limited amount of people I can coach. Just follow the online coaching link in the description below to find out more.